Brooksaw Antiques here. Today we have this 1923 Remington Portable antique typewriter. I'm going to show you how to use the functions and make sure they all work. The margins are located behind the carriage here, and you just move the edge like this, setting this right margin around the end and this left margin towards the beginning. It has two paper support arms that flip up from the back. And it won't let you type until you unlock the keys. On the right side here, there's a knob that you pull out and push towards the back, and it lifts them up and unlocks them. Once you hear the bell, you're at the end of the margin. You hit this line space, push it back to the beginning, and skips one or two spaces. Right now we have it on single, but if you want double, you just flip that switch forward and it skips two when you hit that thumb space. So you just hold your finger like this and your thumb, and it skips it like that. We're going to keep that on single for now and finish typing. As you can see, all the keys type nice and none of them skip or slip. I'll type a sentence on the next line. Beautiful typing machine, over 100 years old, and it still types perfectly. All functions work perfectly. Absolutely beautiful. One of the most popular portables of all time, and it's an absolute classic. Feels classic, it sounds like a classic. It's about as classic as it gets with the way, the design and everything. So we're gonna put the keys down. And this doesn't have a paper release lever on this model, so you just got to kind of feed it out once you want to take the paper out. And I'm going to flip these down. Got a shift on each side and the shift lock on the left. To clear that, just hit the shift button again. Backspace on the top right. Works good. Color selector switch on the right side. When you flip it all the way up, it prints the, I don't know if you can see that. Anyway, it'll print the bottom portion of the ribbon. When you have it all the way down, it prints the top portion of the ribbon. When you have it in the middle, it doesn't print any ink, it just leaves a stencil for copying. And that's all on the keyboard. There's nothing on the right side of the carriage. There's no paper release or carriage release on this side at all. And on this left side is a carriage release and a margin release. So when you get to the end of the margin, and you unlock the keys here, there's a block so it won't let you type, and if you just lift this up like that, it'll let you go all the way to the end. And that's it. Now available on eBay or Etsy. Search Brooksaw Antiques.